I grew up in Camberwell, which is in South East London to be precise, and the journey from Camberwell to Eton wasn't necessarily an easy one, but it's definitely been one that has been worthwhile. So the reason I decided to apply for the Orwell Award was because I knew that coming to Eton would be an opportunity to benefit from a sort of certain level of education that I wouldn't have been able to get at my local schools in the area. Joining in sixth form was slightly daunting just because I sort of thought, these people already have their friendship groups and how am I going to fit in? But there are quite a few boys who join at sixth form and there's no disconnect between the Orwell Award recipients and the other boys. They were eager to sort of get to know me, people sort of inviting me to societies and asking me to come along to different events. And being able to play football was very important to me just because it was something that reminded me of home and it's something that I've been doing for a very long time, and being able to play football with the other boys, definitely sort of helped break any barriers that might have been there between any of us. I'd say one of the best things about Eton is the diversity of thought. For example, many students often challenge the view of teachers, which I feel is something that's encouraged and something that I definitely admire. And being in an environment like that has definitely broadened my mindset. Home definitely still feels like home, and I've still got my core group of friends. But for me, being a student at Eton goes far beyond me simply just being here. I feel like for my community back home in Camberwell, there are sort of many sort of social problems like knife crime and stuff like that. And for young people to be able to see someone who took a completely different route to aspire to reach great heights. To anyone considering applying for the Orwell Award, I would simply say do it. Personally, for me, I had my doubts as to whether I'd get in or not, and look at me now. Coming to Eton has broadened my horizons in many ways, but it's definitely has made me feel that anything I want to do is possible as long as I put my full effort into achieving it.